The RedBull Indy GP isn't until next month. Chris Ulrich from the AMA Superbike series came to the Speedway, and look at all these cameras we've got lined up on this Honda. You gave us a nice little ride around this place, didn't you?
Yeah, well, we're here to kind of educate you guys about how cool Indianapolis Motor Speedway is. They just recently changed the layout. Right. The last corner is reconfigured, the second corner is reconfigured, new pavement that works really well. And you're smiling, your camera guy's smiling.
Everybody's smiling. No, it was fun.
I'm smiling.
You're smiling. That's the most important thing. Yeah. I had the chance to hop on a bike with Randy Mamola a couple of years ago at MotoGP. That was an experience. This was almost better than that because we had more time out on the track. If you look at the video, and it was just a blast. The thing that always strikes me about you guys, though, is how athletic this is. I mean, I'm out there riding along. I'm exhausted by the end of a couple laps. These guys are doing 27 laps or so, you know?
Yeah, every one of them. I mean, I've actually been on training rides with guys like Bradley Smith, who rides for in the MotoGP series in Cal Crutchlow. And those guys are in really, really good shape for cycling. And you know, everybody on the MotoGP grid is a world-class athlete. Every single one of them. I mean, me personally, I train 10 to 15 hours a week. I watch my nutrition to make sure my weight is at a certain weight. And you know, it's because it's physically demanding. I mean, when I ride my motorcycle, my superbike, my heart rate averages between 175 and 180 beats per minute for the entire race.
Wow.
So that means for 45 minutes,
you're going hard.
I'm at my maximum heart rate the entire time. And some of that's driven by adrenaline, but a lot of it's driven by just the sheer physical effort. You got to be in a static position, through the corners, and the braking, you got to hold yourself up, and then on acceleration, you got to kind of hold everything together too. So it requires a really strong core, legs, everything. Yeah,
the G's alone, when you're braking hard into turn one, and I felt several times I'm climbing over the back of you, trying to push off you with my legs. But I mean, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, I mean, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the track is a bit physical. You got a couple straightaways to relax, but then you have all those back and forth. The complex from 5 to 7 and 8, and then down the straight.
The lean angles itself.
And you're hanging off the bike, and it's so, you got to be agile to get back and forth, but that also raises your heart rate because you're moving big muscles. So, these guys are all athletes, and you see what the stuff that they do with the motorcycle. You got to experience the slides. Right. You got to experience some wheelies today. You got to experience that braking force that did lift you off the back of the seat. Yeah. These guys do it lap after lap, very, very precise. And it's the fastest guys on the planet. So it's an joy for me to watch. Actually being at a domestic level, high level at a domestic series, to watch the World Championship guys come around here. You just kind of look back at a few of those things, go, oh man, that's pretty good.
Real briefly, the track itself obviously redesigned, repaved. A lot of the guys, when they've come over here for the MotoGP race, they like to complain a little bit. Hey, the grip's not what it should be. There's different types of asphalt and whatnot. But you said that the track's phenomenal.
Yeah, the track, they've changed all the asphalt out, so it's the entire surface, the entire surface except for just the straightaway is completely new, and it's all uniform, and the grip levels are the same everywhere.
So they'll like it, is what you're saying?
Well, yeah, they better like it. I think so. I think it's going to, fix some of those complaints. But I mean, you come into the facility anyway, and I kind of compare it to Daytona a little bit, I guess. I mean, the first time I went to Daytona, I was 16 years old, and I roll out of under the bridge, and you look at this big, massive racetrack is there, and it's like, wow. The first time I came to Indianapolis was in 2010. I'd never been here before, and I was an adult, and it's like, it was the same experience I had when I was a kid going to Daytona, but bigger. It's such a great facility. They did a fantastic job, and Indianapolis ought to be proud to have such a great facility here that's doing so much and bringing so many tourists into the city.
Today was a blast. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks
can we do it again?
Yeah.
Can we just fire it up again?
No problem.
Back to you.